I did not expect this segment to go this long, but man, we're still cooking. And so I took all of that, and it's crazy that even before I read all of what they had to say, I came across some pretty good tweets by my young cousin, young Sky High, right? And then she goes, "I don't believe that we're meant to be with just one person romantically for life." In my observations and personal experience, people become possessive over the person they are romantically involved with instead of just enjoying the time and experiences they have with that person, which, in my opinion, is what relationships are all about. We're all taught about this weird practice of ownership of people, whether consciously or subconsciously, through media and social interactions. You do not own anyone, whether they are your spouse, friend, loved one, or child. No one owns you. You are not property or a material item. Everyone deserves to have autonomy. No one should be or feel control because they are in any type of relationship. Yeah, I said in twice. People grow and change daily. It's the way of life. Oftentimes, being in these romantic relationships for years results in some form of unhappiness, whether it be infidelity, lack of interest in your partner, no time for each other, lack of communication, etc. However, since we have this perception of staying with this person forever because they are your, in quotes, your ownership spouse, people fear letting go. Even if it's clear that the relationship is no longer working and may even be detrimental to their well being. Polygamy isn't a new concept and even predates monogamy. However, it has received negative connotations due to misinformation and malpractice. Polygamy requires having a great amount of maturity and respect for your partners, as well as a strong foundation to build community. There isn't anything wrong with either polygamy or monogamy. However, in my personal observation, the monogamous partnerships appear to be not as happy after several years of union opposed to their polygamous counterparts. So I'm not here to promote polygamy. Let me just put that out there. But I'm here to promote happiness. I'm here to promote healthy relationships, right? And it doesn't matter if it's a romantic relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a friendship. It doesn't matter if it's with a sibling, a cousin, anybody, right? A parent. Hell, if you are not satisfied with the relationship, don't be in it. Now, I think you should first address it with the individual, and you try to come to a common ground where you two can function together. But then if you get to a point where y'all can no longer function together, then hey, you function here, I function there, and we move on. But what I really enjoyed, I really enjoyed about this was because I've had this conversation with a few friends, and it's like, yo, do you really see this like nuclear family? Like, I'm married to you, you're married to me, and not like literally us married to one another. Um, as a legitimate like lifestyle, or do you think like this is just something that's been forced on us, maybe by Western culture? We'll get to that a little bit later. A Western culture, and that's what we think is right. But then you realize you compromise so much of yourself for your partner. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about community and I'm all about making sacrifices for the community. But at what point is is it okay to sacrifice? Or should you actually stop sacrificing and do what works for you? But here's the thing. You don't know until you try it. And that's the beautiful thing about life. You learn by living. So, in order to actually gain experience, you have to live. You have to experience ups, downs, highs, lows, good, bad, different people in different seasons, you know? And sometimes gaining that experience hurts, but like they said in Philly, even though they didn't do it right, trust the process.